What's up, YouTube friends? Hey, we are still playing with this old Jeep. This is a 2005 Jeep LJ. It's a TJ model, but it's the long wheelbase, so that makes it an LJ. It's the long Jeep. And kind of working my way through a little list of things that I wanted to address on this after I picked it up, just to make it a little bit better daily driver for me. And amongst those was recalibrating the speedometer. The speedometer was off by about 10%, and reason for that is that one of the previous owners of this vehicle had 35-inch tires on it, and they'd recalibrated the speedometer to be correct with that. It's got brand new 31s on it right now, and I'm not going to do a lot of rock crawling with it, and it's going to be kind of a daily driver for me. So the 31s will work for me for now, but I do like to have an accurate speedometer. So the way that that's done on these, there's actually old-fashioned speedometer gear in the tail shaft of the transfer case, and that's what we've got here. There's a little retaining collar that holds this guy in, and you can see the gear there. This is the gear that was on it. It is a 30-tooth gear, and this is the new one that I picked up off of eBay for $27.85. It is a 33-tooth gear. You can look around online, a couple different places you can find charts that will tell you what speedometer gear you should have based upon your tire size and axle gear ratio. This one has 31s on it and 373 gears, so that chart tells me that I should have a 33-tooth speedometer gear. Difference between a 30-tooth and a 33-tooth is about 10%, so I am fairly confident that that's going to straighten up our issue here. To get this out, you just pull that way. It pops right out. It does have, feels like there's a detent in there that kind of holds it into place, but it popped it right out. Allowed me to slip it right back in. Spins like it should. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in. I've been at this all of about 10 minutes, and I just figured I'd make a real brief video to show you kind of how this is done. Let me roll back under there. I'll show you where this rascal is located, and then I'm going to put this guy back together. So down under the Jeep here, that's where he goes, right on the tail shaft or the output shaft of the transfer case. So go ahead and slip this guy back in. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Get that O-ring started. There we go. And then this is the retaining ring. Clock it for that ring. And then put the bolt back in. And that is really about all there is to it. One little wiring connector. I'm working left-handed here, be patient. There we go. On my Jeep, this was a 13mm wrench that was needed to remove that retainer. That's the wrong wrench. Don't need to be crazy tight, it just needs to keep it from falling out. That's it. That is all there is to it. So I'm going to take this guy out for a little test drive Run a little GPS, make sure that our speedometer works correctly. That should be it. Until next time. Thanks for watching.